So that's the plan for Taiwan ahead of the 20th Party Congress. Xi Jinping has another problem to worry about ahead of his big day, North Korea. Pyongyang has stepped up missile launches in recent weeks. In 12 days, we have witnessed 6 launches. There are growing fears that Kim Jong Un is planning a nuclear test. And it might happen during China's Communist Party Congress. Here's a report.
North Korea's dictator wants the world's attention. Kim Jong Un has tried every trick in the book, from flashy videos to provocative statements.
In particular, the nuclear forces, the symbol of our national strength and the core of our military power, should be strengthened.
But none of those tricks seem to have worked. Kim Jong Un only has one option left, and he could be seriously considering it: a full-fledged nuclear test. The signals from Pyongyang are alarming. The regime has intensified missile launches by firing at least 6 ballistic missiles in less than 2 weeks. One of those missiles flew over Japan and triggered a serious security crisis. Tokyo has reason to believe a nuclear test could come next.
We did not discuss the possibility of a nuclear test, but will remain alert for further provocations by North Korea.
We believe that North Korea may engage in further provocative activities in the future, including conducting nuclear tests.
Japan's neighbor, South Korea, seems to concur. The country's spy agency recently submitted an assessment to the parliament. It says Pyongyang is ready for a nuclear test, and it could detonate a bomb between the 16th of October and the 7th of November. If it happens, this will be North Korea's 7th nuclear test. But China will not respond kindly to a test on October 16. That's the date when the party officials will gather in Beijing for their 20th Congress. And if the past is any indicator, China can punish North Korea for stealing the limelight. North Korea had conducted its last nuclear test back in 2017. At that time, China was preparing to host leaders of the BRICS nations, and Xi Jinping was set to be confirmed as the leader of the Communist Party for a second term. Beijing's response was fierce. It joined the US-led United Nations Security Council sanctions. They cut off North Korea's fuel supply. However, in 5 years, the situation has changed dramatically. The war in Ukraine has divided the world. But for Pyongyang, there is a strategic opening. It has built a tighter alliance with China and Russia. The US says the two powers are actively protecting North Korea at the Security Council now.
This is a clear effort by China and Russia to reward DPRK for their bad actions and cannot be taken seriously by this council. The DPRK has enjoyed blanket protection from 2 members of this council. In short, 2 permanent members of the Security Council have enabled Kim Jong Un.
With the world powers divided, Kim Jong Un could look at it as an opportunity to take his chances. The question is he willing to risk the wrath of its closest ally? Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.